on the women's basketball, man, I want to know you guys' predictions of who's going to win it all. I've been watching a couple of these games. I think Liberty was balling out, looking really, really good last night. Watching them ball out, it was fantastic to
Sabrina,
see.
Sabrina,
They was
20,
balling,
24 of them things.
done. They was making buckets, man. Sharice, we have our very own Sha baller extraordinaire. Give us your synopsis of what's to come
The
for
Aces are
women's
out
lib.
of the playoffs.
Yes, that's
That's
They're
crazy.
not
important.
out. They're not out. All right. So don't
What do you
forget
mean
we
they're
gotta
not
go.
out?
They're not out.
That's what's
They're
up. I know.
out.
No, it's best out of 5, Keith. Um,
They're out.
as of no, they're not.
They done.
Anyway, no, they're
Stick
not.
a fork in them.
Nah. So we're going back to Vegas, which is a very tough environment, just as New York is a very tough environment. Like, let's be real, they had every celebrity that was available to be at that game at that game. Uh, the energy in there was unmatched. Like I said, wow, even if I was there, I think I would have been rooting for Liberty as well. And that was amazing basketball, if you ask me, the back and forth, the constant score changes. But what I definitely noticed was that with Vegas, um, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not coming for Becky's coaching, but I am getting on my guards heavy. They showed lack of control, in my opinion, as far as the
Mm.
Aces go. They did not control the tempo. They absolutely let the guards of the Liberty control the tempo of the game. And a lot of times when I was watching, they looked timid with the ball, and I'm like, that's rule number one as a guard. Like, never show that you're scared, like that dribbling and not knowing where you're going. Like, they did that a lot, and I was like, ah. They are so distracted. And I get it. It's the environment. It's heavy. It's hard. But you got to lock in, especially in these times. And they struggled to get Asia the ball the way she wanted it. And I just felt like, yeah, y'all wasn't doing y'all jobs. You had people like Chelsea Plum, 6 points, 26 minutes. Come on, sis. You got to do better than that. To me, you have absolutely failed if you're playing a two and you're playing that amount of minutes and you don't put up more than 10 plus. That's the minimum. I'm sorry. 10 plus. And I think she only had like 2 rebounds, 1 assist.
Mm-hmm.
Child, you could have sat down. Like, I'm going to be honest. And that's why I question Becky, because I'm like, sis, you didn't want to try nobody else. Like, there was no one else on the bench that we could give a chance to. Like, nobody. Because she clearly wasn't producing. Like, you know what I mean? And this is playoff basketball. And when you got Breonna Stewart, automatic. Sabrina, automatic. And then I can't think of the foreign lady name. Even she was dropping down. I said, you got to exhaust everything you got because they on fire. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So shout out to New York Liberty. They did their thing. They're not scared of them, which I'm like, you shouldn't be. But they're playing like, I don't give a damn that y'all trying to go for a three-peat. That ain't got nothing to do
Yeah,
with us. We
ain't
here to
got
get our
nothing
own.
to do,
Ain't
which
got
was
nothing
awesome
to
to
do with
see.
us. They,
Awesome to see.
they said that three-peat you going for, I don't care if you got the MVP. So what? So what? So shout out to them for that performance. They really balled out. As far as Asia, always consistent, always solid. She's tired though. Sis is
Mm.
definitely tired. She's definitely tired. And if her teammates don't step up and play a tremendous game, like you said, they're out of here. That's gonna be that. Y'all just gonna have the 2024 MVP. That's it. That's all y'all gonna walk away with this year. If you do not step it up, simply put, if you don't step up, I'm talking to them guards. Y'all look weak. I'm so sorry. Y'all look so weak for y'all to be defending champs, for y'all to be as highly acclaimed as y'all are. I mean, a lot of y'all was on the U.S. team. Get it together. Like, as a matter of fact, all y'all was on the
All
U.S.
of them.
team.
I'm about to
All of
say
y'all.
it
So
was
it's
all
like,
of them.
get it together. Get it together. And like I said, don't get me wrong. That's an intimidating. The Guardian ain't no joke. Yeah, I mean, no, they was playing in Barclays. So but the environment of New York, you got Spike, you got Alicia Keys, you got Carmelo Anthony, his son,
Everybody was there.
like everybody. So they all
Jason
representing
Sudeikis.
New York. So it's just like, we'll see what happens when we take it to Vegas. But them Vegas guards got to step it up. Absolutely, y'all got to step it up.
Right. So go ahead, roll. No words. Hey,
No.
what is your thought? So stepping it up, bringing the guards up, because I'm looking at the stats. They had 14 and 6. Those were the points, and they were in the game the entire time, like 36 minutes. Boy. Whoa, like you didn't even get a double in assist. That's crazy, man. I'm looking to see if if the time went to something else. Did you get some steals?
Did the time go to
maybe we
something
put you in
else?
Did we put you in for defense? You feel me?
Did the time
Get
go
some
to
steals
something
out this
else
bad
is
boy.
crazy.
That's
Honestly,
not what I'm seeing.
they were
That's not what
bullied
I'm
out
seeing.
there. They were bullied. Like if I watched that game, I said, y'all are being bullied. Like they are saying, go home. And y'all asking for y'all ball so y'all can leave, but they're not giving it to you. Like, and you do nothing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, nah, bro. Like, absolutely not. Absolutely.
The game
They got to come better.
Was very close, though. The game was very close.
I'll give them,
coming into
listen.
Out the stretch.
It was Asia. Like it was like it was her like constantly keeping like whenever they got down by a lot, what Asia do? Score, so they didn't get out of hand. Like when they was down by 11, she scored, got it to 9. Then someone else scored, got it to 7. But then here goes Sabrina, back to 10. Like what in the world? Like you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so it was
she was
just
going
like
bananas.
y'all gotta
she was going
stop
bananas.
that.
Sabrina
She
was going bananas.
off. She was going off. She felt it. Like she was. I love seeing guards play like that because you're in your zone. Like you're feeling it. Like it's a good time out there. You know what I mean? And that's what it looked like. And then you got players like my good sis Brianna Stewart, who I'm like, yeah, I don't think sis knows what it's like to lose for real. She's been winning for so long. She makes it look easy. So when you got someone like that out there, it makes your job and it opens up so much for you when you have just as good of a guard as Brianna Stewart, because she's a terror. You don't know if she want to back you down. You don't know if she want to play like a guard. Like I said, y'all was being bullied, Aces, and y'all got to really respond in a way to let it be known, like, nah, we are the defending champs, because honestly, y'all didn't look like that.
Interesting. Both games were pretty close, though. Both games were pretty close. So, yeah, they're taking their talents to Vegas. So, we'll see them in Vegas, and hopefully, like Shah was saying, they won't get bullied, and they'll bring their A game, if you will, because they are the Aces. They'll bring their A game. And give us what we need, man, and give us the points that we need. As transitioning down to the floor.
You're right, though. You're right. Like, you got to. You just got to.
Got to. It don't make no daggone sense. You got regroup. Excuse me, regroup. Gotta regroup.
Back to the drawing board.
Regroup, man. Regroup. As far as the Suns and the Lynx. What's your go? Who's gonna win it? Who's coming out of this?
I got the Sun, but I promise you, if Collier don't get it together for the Minx, it's gonna be a shutdown. She didn't score that well. Like when I was looking over the stats, she didn't do that well scoring, but she did everything else pretty solid. They don't quite have an answer, and for Mabry, and it's crazy because she was coming off the bench. You letting somebody come off the bench scoring 20 plus 17, 20, it's like y'all gotta figure that out. She's coming off the bench. Like, you know what I mean? Like you got the starting 5 under control, so it should be nothing to know what she bringing to the table. So I got Connecticut taking it, but they can easily lose it if Collier, what's shorty name? Collier, is that her last name? Collier.
Yeah.
If she decides, Nafis, if she decides to go off, like I know her to be able to do, the Sun will struggle. I just don't feel like she's done that yet. Like I don't think she's had that game that will be like y'all in trouble. Like I just feel like she's doing what needs to be done. But if she was to go off, Sun is in trouble.
Yeah, she had 9 points last game, but 12 rebounds.
Right.
and
You're
just
doing what
do it.
needs to be done. You're not taking over. Like, you know what I mean? You're not saying like, yeah, let's get the job done, ladies, and leading with that, like, because Shorty got game and her size is undeniable, and she got handles, she can rebound, she can shoot. So it's like, girl, I need you to package that all up and deliver.
Mm.